hard to describe to the world the style of course that defines golf design in Canada. Unlike places such as the United Kingdom, where link-style golf was born and still remains as the king of golf to this day, Canada has a very eclectic style and selection of courses. The provinces of New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Nova Scotia feature some of the nation's best link-style courses, but at the same time also feature traditional parkland layouts that are seen throughout Ontario and Quebec. And although Ontario has a plethora of designs that identify with the old-school parkland style, just drive a couple hours north of Toronto to the Muskoka region and you'll find some of the finest fairways the province has to offer. These fairways are carved out of the Canadian Shield and are surrounded by massive pine trees known to this area. A similar look and feel can be found in Alberta and British Columbia. However, the Rocky Mountains seem to be everywhere you look, and with mountain range comes incredible elevation changes and dreamy vistas that, well, can only be found in this great country of ours. Don't take my word for it. Listen to these PGA Tour players who have played on Canadian soil.
Well, what I feel about courses in Canada is that they give you a little room from the tee. That's what I have experienced in the ones that I've played. And usually, they tend to be fairly soft because of the weather and great conditions. So it's something that I probably am not quite used to a lot because I come from South America, which everything is Bermuda, everything there is, close to bent grass and softer. So which is great for me because being able to, to hit the ball higher and long, it, makes in a course that plays soft is actually pretty nice.
Oh, they're unbelievable. It's too bad can't play them all year long, but they're unbelievable. The type of grass and conditions that they get is not the ones we get from Mexico. So just the look of them, they're beautiful.
I grew up playing sort of the tree-lined, more narrow fairways back in BC. I'd say that looks better to me. More of a natural type golf course, just kind of cut out of the trees a little bit. That's sort of what I'm used to.
PGA Tour stars get to play at the finest courses the world has to offer. They know the type of natural elements and architectural designs required to make a course great.
I enjoy different green complexities and being able to put 5, 6, 7 different pins around depending on conditions. Elevated greens with runoffs is probably what I enjoy the most.
Well, one of the courses we play, which is my favorite, would be Hilton Head. So, that's a golf course that every hole seems different, a premium on driving and iron shots, and it's not overly long, it makes you think. So a golf course like that would be something that I'd like to design.
To me, what makes a golf exciting is actually, just challenge people from the tee. So adding a lot of trees, a lot of bunkers. I think that kind of makes a golf course fun, where you can hit a good tee shot and then get a good opportunity from there. So that would be my ideal type of golf course.
I'm a huge fan of using the natural terrain and not tricking it up too much. Just using what you've got and shaping a golf course that way. And I think the one thing, I would go with kind of smaller greens, sloped fairways to make you hit different shots.
Our list of Canada's top 59 public courses includes all of the natural terrain and designs those golfers just spoke of. And Canada's best architects, Stanley Thompson, Doug Carrick, Thomas McBroom, Les Ferber, and Graham Cook, spent years mastering their craft in designing many of the courses featured on this list. They're defined by their own unique flair, yet undoubtedly influenced by each other's work, with the legendary Stanley Thompson stirring the creative juices of every Canadian golf course architect out there. So how do you describe to the world the style of course that defines golf in Canada? There's no easy answer. All SCOREGolf can offer is that from the Atlantic to the Pacific and everything in between, Canada's got an eclectic selection of courses that is likely unmatched anywhere else in the world.